we going? All right. Feel free to check out stream. Let me know if there's anything that you need tweaked or adjusted.
Can't wait till the ad stops. I can't wait until I have my second monitor.
I know, right?
Go fund me for a second monitor.
God. I didn't know that all your videos start with ads. That's a pain.
Mine shouldn't. I had that turned off, but
Make that money.
Which do what Twitch wants.
In 2 whole years, I may have made $200 from Twitch.
Right. Hey,
that is
not bad, actually.
That is not my primary source of income.
That's looking good. Let me just go ahead and transfer us over to a different map real quick to make sure that that works.
Oh, I haven't had a chance to test the soundboard.
Ooh, yes.
Oh, it's just labeled Walt Magic.
Let me shoot some messages.
Yeah, good call.
The dark mode doesn't...
It doesn't dark?
Well, it doesn't re-engage the background. I don't know why. Because if I... Here, just real quick. If I refresh Roll20 and then I adjust the screen for a minute, go back to this, we've got a nice dark background and it looks really good, but it doesn't...
Yeah, that's good.
Doesn't stay that way when we change maps, but oh well.
Oh, sorry about that.
No,
I wonder if that's a setting I can fix on my side.
You can put all the maps on a big black background.
I think a few of them are.
Yeah, it's the excess, or it's the excess spaces that whenever it switches map, it just, the borders end up being white because it's the background behind whatever the map you're using. It's kind of like the blank canvas.
I think I can fix that though. Here.
Mine just turned like a dark purple.
Yeah, that's...
Oh. Purple is not what I intended.
Well, yeah, it's like, that's the dark.
Oh, that is the...
Yeah.
The black, or the...
Yeah, that's the dark
night mode.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I got that done.
Cool.
We'll see.
If you want to change map one more again, see if it...
Yeah, let's see which one had a white background. I'll try this one.
Yeah, it just does it.
Oh, that's...
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, well, doesn't matter.
How do you hide the character portraits?
Oh, that's a setting. Let me see.
Could be setting, personalization, and display. Does a character pop out? I don't think that.
I don't think it's character pop out. Graphics?
Oh, I think it's under audio video. For player video avatar size, just do names only, or small.
Yeah.
There. Oh. Oh, that's much better. Thank you. They're
otherwise it does
enormous.
get cluttered on the screen.
You can even move them around. That's cool. Well, kinda. Put them on the top. I recapped everything at 1.5 speed at work. Good notes.
Yeah, I just sped through it too to remind myself everything that we've kind of gone through.
So crap! That's what I knew. I forgot something. I'm sorry. I didn't recap on the last session.
Oh no,
I took real good notes.
You're fine. I figured it's been so long that I can just provide a recap.
The only Twitch comments we have so far is America fuck yeah and drywall is yummy in my tummy. That is my entire audience.
Thank you, Croissant Comedian. That sounds just about right. That's our audience.
Yeah. Let me just eat them crayons.
Would you have it any other way than this?
No, I would not.
I heard there was a lot of buzzing on the last session of VOD.
On our session?
Yeah, there was just like a lot of background buzz.
Oh no. We've been having that problem with the Demon Souls too.
Really?
Yeah, Badness, what's up with your audio?
I don't know.
Damn.
It's not the end of the world.
I can mute me.
If you mute you. Okay, well, I guess chat will just have to tell us if it sounds okay or not if you mute yourself. Opinions on Breath of the Wild. Oh, what's the controversial thing I can say? 1 out of 10 Genshin Impact ripoff. Honestly, I hate every Zelda game ever. There you go.
Oh, ouch.
I
Feels
don't.
a little
Craft-
personal.
I
Oh,
don't.
okay.
I don't believe anything I just said. I just wanted to
Craftopia
piss
did it
off
better.
chat. Craftopia did it better.
Oh, I'm gonna get shot now.
I'm gonna track you down. Alrighty, give me just a sec. I'm gonna go chase some people.
Yep. Wrangle them cats. Oh. We have backups, but, you know, this is what I want to do.
Okay, we'll just go forward when she gets back then.
Gotta get all my bad rolls out now. How about that?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna get all my good rolls out now.
There you go. It's an odd strategy, but if it works. Ah, crap, that was a good one. I'm gonna stop there.
Now you're gonna red bad.
Oh wait, I got a bad one out.
Hey.
That is my deep dark secret. Is I actually am a huge Genshin Impact fan. I would never reveal it to anyone in my real life, but I will say it online on the internet.
Mhm.
Upon hearing that, I have other things I should be doing instead of playing with you guys. I gotta go.
What?
How dare you? We are not playing yet. We're waiting for 1 and or 2 players to show up. Whoever shows up first, we'll go ahead and get started. So, in the meantime, we're just chilling. Forecaster, just relax, hang out,
Mhm.
say hi, have a beer.
Not what? I'm not
I'm
watching
gonna
this
roll
game.
if I roll a 1, everyone dies this session.
Ooh, fun! I love a TPK.
It was a 5.
Damn. Dude, there's other numbers on that dice, right?
Let's
Keep
find out.
rolling until you get to it. Madness, if you can hear me, I'd love you forever if you bring me my last Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Ooh, what flavor?
Thank you.
Why are you calling her Jax?
It used to be my old screen name.
Ah.
Oh! I didn't know, sorry. I did not know this was your new... I did not recognize the name. I apologize. That's... I think so. Honestly, yeah, T, you should have just identified yourself as Madness's other wife. Then I would have known who you were. This is your
That
fault.
seems
Third wife.
Oh no.
Yeah, including our roommate, by the way.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Portable. Portable third. Got it. When you lead with portable, it's a totally different connotation.
Pick him up under your arm and carry him around.
Yep.
Wasn't Pocket Wife also brought up in that conversation?
I mean,
Oh,
yes.
no, nothing about that sounds okay.
Yeah.
Pocket wife. Oh, thank you. All y'all thirsting after my husband. None of you are getting Mike's Hard Lemonades delivered to your office. So,
That you know of.
betrayal.
Could have one of those cool vacuum tubes they used to have at banks.
Do they not have those anymore? I always really tempted to stick my arm in one of them. Probably a bad idea, but I still wanted to.
They probably do. Just who goes to banks anymore?
Right? Who leaves their house anymore?
Yeah.
Outside is for
I
losers.
unfortunately have to.
Ugh.
'Cause I have a
Yeah.
job.
Yeah.
I say
A
ugh.
boo.
Touching grass is for virgins.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Thank you for the alcohol. I love you.
Ugh. My mom made like little apple pies, and I was eating, and then I forgot it, and I was like, oh my god, I want an apple pie, and then I looked at the time as I was heating it up. I was like, oh my god,
Oh no.
You're good. You're good. You're totally good. I also want apple pie now. Everything is okay.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Thanks for that. Now I'm starving.
I already
Alright.
ate, so I'm good.
Okay.
I am adjusting some things real fast, and then we're just gonna go ahead and get started. That good with everyone?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
So I was considering being real mean and making you guys recap things, but it's been a while, and I'm not that much of a jerk, so I will just go ahead and do that for you.
Joke's on you. I write notes.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've got
I'm so
some
proud.
crazy good notes actually.
I don't have good notes, but I have notes.
You guys have notes?
Here, just to show you how freaking awful I am at writing notes. Here you go, Jay.
All right, let me see.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh, look at this. I'm
Yeah.
actually, I am legitimately gross sick ew magic. I love your notes. This is awesome. All right then. Let me roll a little fast, and we'll see who's giving us our recap.
Rain shell. I'm just kidding.
What'd I get? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Steros.
You're not just gonna read right off my notes, right?
That's totally fine. Just a quick summary, maybe.
Okay. Let's see. We were in the tower. We go up and realize we can't go back down. The bedroom is hecked up. The teleporter has a puzzle. We solve the puzzle because we're big smart boys.
Super smart.
We raid the room because weird, dirty hobos. We go back down. We meet some goblins or something that we manage to trick, and we leave and make it to the circus. And we find the wizard of the tower, and she's very mad that we ransacked her bedroom. But it's okay, because now we know we need to go on the lookout for keys so we can free her, so we can beat up the big bad.
That's pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, that's it, more or less. Anyone else want to add anything?
Can you repeat that, but in French?
Je suis monté.
Je suis monté.
All right, I will. Let me see. Oh, I have you guys on the wrong map. Sorry, I was testing some stuff.
That's all right.
There we go.
We can give you.
So, your group is currently wandering around the fantastical Abyss Circus. You just left the tent of the soothsayer, and just as Steros so helpfully provided, she had some strange magical chains and bindings around her. You managed to unlock one with the key that you found in her tower, and she says that she'll be able to tell you more and help you more if you can find the others, which are apparently scattered throughout the rest of the circus. So, I believe you are all still standing outside of her tent.
He had even said to check the very next tent over, if memory serves.
Yeah, that was because that was the only map I had done at the time. Now I have all of them done, so
Oh,
feel
okay,
free to
okay.
go where you would like.
What say we check the very next tent over?
I'm down.
So that would be
Boss fight.
this one?
I assume the big blue one?
Yeah, because we came from here, we got our tickets here, we went into here, and now we're
Mhm.
here.
Question:
So this would be
How
the
do I look in? How does my show look with this hat?
Oh,
You look very
Blue.
fancy.
Wait, did it go
Thank
on the
you.
shell?
Yes.
Yeah, I love it. Incredibly fancy.
As a party, you guys decide that you're going to head towards the large, lovely blue tent in front of you. But something strange begins to happen as you walk towards the tent. The road in front of you begins to go longer and longer. You're making forward progress, you're walking forward, but you're not seeming to make any actual progress towards the tent. And as you walk, it's like you're walking through mud and your brain is starting to get kind of fuzzy. And then in a moment of quietness, as you're trying to figure out what the heck's going on, you hear the sound of laughter. See if I can get this play.
We wake up, it's all a dream.
I don't like that.
Anybody else feeling really sick right now?
In a moment, your eyes clear and you're in a strange new place. It's dark, it's misty, and you can very quietly hear the sound of chittering mice all around you and creaking timbers and the very, very eerie sound of like an empty stadium that's creaking with age. In the mist in front of you is a dark figure. You can only see the soft red glow of their eyes and the very general shape and outline. And the figure looks at you, frozen completely in fear, and speaks. And in a very soft, polite, gentle voice, she says, "Hey kids, my name is Spider Teeth, and I'm a clown, and you're in my circus. I want you guys to be having fun like everyone else, but instead you've been meeting with my lying little fortune teller, and you're making silly plans. But I want you to stop now. You need to stop now." And she smiles with a huge mouth of needle-like teeth.
Bro, it's twisted metal. Ah, God. That's not
I'm
terrifying.
in my happy place. I'm in my happy place. I'm in my happy place.
I'm eating fried chicken! I'm eating fried chicken! Hey, that's offensive!
He seems to be waiting for any sort of response from the group.
Steros will step in front and kind of put himself in a sort of defensive position for the rest of the group and ask, what is the purpose of this circus?
Very fun question. Let me see. There was a woman, and she made a deal with me, and she didn't hold up her end of the deal. So let's just say that this is part punishment and part fun, and that's the most kind of fun, when you can hurt someone out of it.
What was the deal?
A classic deal for creatures like me. She promised me her firstborn child, and she didn't deliver. But honestly, what I'm trying to explain to you is you are out of your depth. If you try to hurt me, I will kill you. And if you do manage to kill me, nothing will change. You will still be trapped here. I will just have to wait. And when I come back in 100 years or so, you will very deeply regret it. So stop. Just stop. Go have fun. Go eat cotton candy. Go play games. Just stop doing what you're doing.
What
Steros
is?
looks
Go
to the
ahead.
rest of the group. He's just gonna look to the rest of the group, see their reactions.
Rachel is in fear. He's like he's like very scared.
Poor scared boy.
Oh,
I like
What is it?
clowns and I love spiders, but I'm not inclined to listen to her. Nope.
what is it you think we're doing?
You are having meetings with my very special friend, the fortune teller. She's a liar. And she wants you to kill me. But I don't think that's a good idea. In fact, for you, and she points very specifically at Walt and Vezrin, that's a very bad idea. Because I happen to know that you have a very special relationship with the Spider Queen. And she and I go back a long ways. If you continue on the path that you're going on, I can make things very, very bad for you and your families. And so can she. Okay? Are we on the same page? Do we understand each other, friends?
You hear Rachel say in the shell, there's no way.
Just a squeak.
Did my mic not pick that up?
No, I picked it up. I heard
No.
it.
Little
Oh,
bit.
okay.
Steros then looks back to. Oh, no, go ahead.
Oh, I was actually gonna start backing away.
I'm not here. Woo.
Rachel is like in the shell right now too.
Veteran is actually going to step forward a bit to stand with Steros. Not say anything, but just kind of little show of, eh.
Oh God. He'll look away from the party and back to the Spider Teeth Lady, and he'll ask, "Why punish the rest of the people here, and not just your friend there?"
And for the first time, the figure looks confused, almost a little uncertain. And she says, "Well, but I'm not punishing the rest of the town. I was very specifically told not to punish the rest of the town. It's obvious that you don't really understand everything that's going on here. So, I'll give you a choice. You can stop what you're doing and you can have fun, or you can go and kill the fortune teller. And if you do that, I'll let you go. I'll just poof, gone, and you'll be back to doing the things that you're doing and having the fun that you're having. How's that sound?"
What of the rest of the town?
Well, they'll go right on having a wonderful time. What's wrong with that?
They don't want to be here.
She doesn't seem to acknowledge that you spoke at all. Instead, she smiles and waves her hand, and all of a sudden, with the snap of a fingertip, you are back where you were, standing in the strange circus.
Oh,
Rachel pops his head
you are
out of
too
his
low
shell.
level to fight this boss.
Rachel pops his head right out of his shell, looks left and right, and says, "Yeah, you better run."
Rachel, you know she can still hear you, right?
He puts his head back in the shell. No, she can't.
Yeah, she
While-
clearly has eyes everywhere. I mean, apart from Ellie's. Have we seen any eyes since we went through the portal?
Any eyes?
Yeah, any of those eyes that were following us?
Oh. Yeah, are there eyes here, or is it just ghosts and mushrooms?
Ghosts and mushrooms.
Ghosts and mushrooms. While Steros is still sort of like he's blinking, like he can't believe what just happened. He does turn to Vesrin and pose a question. Who is the Spider Queen?
He's probably referring to Lowell.
come again?
Lolth. It's like the god that every drow worships except for me and my mother and the witch. Come to think of it, there's a whole faction of people who don't worship her now.
I don't
But
worship
that's
her.
besides the point. Are you a dark elf?
Yeah. Have you
So
not noticed?
sassy.
Are you dark elf?
Excuse me, was I talking about you, idiot?
Has no one else
No, he's
noticed?
He's genuinely asking.
Oh, well, I mean, yes, my mother's half elf, and my dad's human.
Good to know. But yeah, she's basically the goddess of deception, stabbing you in the back, being a general
Yeah.
asshole.
So she's
She's a real
got a
bitch.
special relationship with you. I'm assuming she meant she hates you.
Yeah, she hates me and
hates
the
everyone.
people I work with.
Great. So we have another enemy to potentially worry about should she want to pay a visit.
Hey, I wasn't even aware I was on Lolth's radar.
Well, I
my-
suppose it gives us. Go ahead.
My mom said every drow is on Lolth's radar.
Seems like she hates every drow in that case.
Yeah, she's not exactly a loving goddess.
She loves to hate.
She loves to hate. Hey.
I probably wouldn't worship her either, though I don't really understand worshiping gods anyways when you have your own power to worry about.
Does monk poses? I must center myself. Ah!
Flaming fists.
Be right back. It'll
No.
take just a second.
You're good.
Got it. If you want to get technical, I don't worship a god either. I more worship a concept.
Ooh,
Well.
out of character real fast, speaking of, you have your little familiar dude, right?
Yes, I do.
Have you summoned him yet? I have a little token for him if you want him on the map.
I have not. Let me do that real fast.
Oh,
He will like weave between his hands a little web and then clasp them together. And when he pulls them apart, there's a little Spider-Man in his hands.
That's extremely adorable. And oh god, giant spider.
And he's
No!
Not little,
amazing.
not little, not little.
he's not little.
He's not little! One sec. His name is Skit.
Skit.
And controlled by me and Vesran. There you go. You should be able to control him now.
Yay.
There you go. Got a little spidery boy.
It's kind of adorable, actually.
I tried to pick one that wasn't actively horrifying because I fucking hate spiders.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
should have.
God.
You should have used what's his
How
face?
many
The little
times
jumping
do we
spider
have to
character.
teach you this lesson?
Oh, Lucas.
Oh, yeah.
Lucas.
Oh, I should have. That's adorable.
Okay, I've got to write in my notes a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll stop taking over the session.
I will specify too that it's a little golden orb weaver.
Oh,
It's,
cute.
I'm sorry.
It's
a
a little orb
golden
weaver.
orb weaver.
Oh, okay. Complete with venom.
Yeah. I don't think he actually can use any venom being a familiar.
You know, I actually don't know. I should double check that.
Where's Pope in the chat when you need him?
If he's not on various maps, just remind me. I have a little token around. I just need to drag it on.
Got it.
Right.
Spells,
Oh, Pope, you're letting us know if spider familiars can use a venom attack. Because you are our dictionary, apparently.
Yeah, Pope's a good boy.
Hey, Pope.
Everyone give Pope head pats.
I can't reach. He's too tall.
All right, so
Well-
before you got so rudely interrupted, I think you guys were heading towards the blue tent. Are you still going in that direction?
Well,
Yes.
so.
Oh.
Wait, were we summoned? Were we spirited away from the tent? Is that what
Mhm.
happened just now? Or did we enter the tent?
You were trying to walk towards the tent, and then you kind of got sucked out of the world you were standing in into like a different one. You got returned to
Okay.
where you were standing outside the tent in this kind of open area. You still haven't entered it yet.
Well, she clearly knows, what we're saying and what the goings on around here. So, already knows our plan. I don't see any reason to be bashful about our plans. So, what is our plans?
Well, all we can really do is look for the keys and do as the seer would want us to do. I'd rather not only have us escape.
Agreed. She has one, though, I assume.
That one might
Likely.
have to be the last one we get.
Do you remember when I gave Ellie the book on hags and she discarded it in disgust?
Mm-hmm.
Do you suppose she's a hag? The spider teeth clown lady?
That's certainly
Can I
what
roll
I'll
for
be
that?
calling her.
You could. I would also say, Walt, you read through the book with hags in it, correct? Because you grabbed it from her tower.
Yes.
If you wanted to
I
roll,
skimmed it.
I'm trying to think. It probably wouldn't be history.
Oh, I should probably take my dice out, yeah?
Probably.
Wait
Oh
a
my
minute, these
gosh.
aren't the right dice!
Maybe insight?
Maybe insight. I would let you roll at advantage because you had already read through a lot of stuff. You just probably can't remember all the details.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
I gotta get the Steros dice.
Nope.
so
Steros
The
is
Alpheus
special
That's a-
dice. I have multiple sets of dice and I use them for specific characters.
That's
Nat 19, total 21.
I'm a dice gremlin and I need more.
Oh, nice. Steros, are you also rolling?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you do history or nature?
I guess I'll do nature, but I only rolled a 9, so
All right. You can definitely tell something is off about the creature, but in terms of exact details, I don't know. It's scary. Walt, having had the benefit of reading through the book on hags specifically, and maybe subconsciously noting what parts were underlined, you have a lot more of a detailed knowledge of what this thing might be. She mentioned making deals. She mentioned that she could be killed, but that she would just simply come back after 100 years or so, which makes it sound like she is likely a night hag, a type of infernal creature. Most hags are fae. This one has been warped by living in the Nine Hells for so long that they're more demon now than fae. And they are extremely evil and extremely dangerous.
wonderful.
Yeah, just thinking about it, you guys. She had mentioned, what was that about the child promised, firstborn?
It did sound very, demon-like.
Yeah,
sounds like a classic hag deal as well.
it sounds very haggy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That sounds like a slur.
Haggy?
Yeah.
Get out of here, you dirty haggy. Okay, so, boy.
Hi, Ford. What do you want?
Shall we, I proceed, I suppose?
What's the green tent?
Would you ping which one you mean?
There's a couple green tents.
Oh, that one is filled with a bunch of dancing colored lights. If you were to kind of walk by the front of the tent and poke your head in, if that's what you're doing, you could see that there is like a kind of, I'm trying to think of, not a scarecrow, but like a wooden mannequin who is waving its arms in the air and producing bursts of colored lights and sparks and things. This is kind of like a pseudo fireworks show.
He seems jovial.
Is that all that's in there? Is just a mannequin making fireworks in a
Yep.
very enclosed space? That doesn't seem very safe, sir.
Yeah.
There's a
Should
few,
I
obviously, of the ghostly townspeople who are sitting down and watching, but that's it.
Should I shoot the mannequin so it doesn't come alive?
I think it's a little late there, Rain Shell.
It's also probably not the best idea, pal, though I like the enthusiasm.
Yeah.
Your enthusiasm.
Sorry,
is
I just want an
very
excuse to
appreciated.
use my crossbow.
You know.
In due
Well,
time,
probably-
friend.
I have a
There's
cat.
something
in
to
my
shoot
mouth.
around here.
There's got to be something. We'll find it, and then Rain Chev will shoot it.
Yes.
Let's.
Imagine him shooting the arrow and I just punch it to give it more oomph.
That would be
Yeah.
an amazing team attack.
Yeah, I don't know if that would be out of the question entirely.
9,999 damage.
Right.
Holy
That
shit.
might be.
Instantly explodes.
Explosions.
I'm gonna peek my head inside the tent again.
Which one?
The one labeled 4.
It's extremely dark and kind of musty smelling. You can't really tell what's in there, but you can hear rustling noises.
Okay, and it's
She's
not like
made
weird.
of spiders.
It's not like
It's
hard
like-
to get in there. Like
Nope.
no
I
mud
have
or-
a torch if you need it.
Oh, is it dark?
It's dimly lit. If you were to go inside more, there might be some more light, but just, it's bright outside and then it's dimly lit inside. It's hard for your eyes to adjust.
Okay.
Don't
I'll
worry,
step
Mr.
inside.
Torch, you'll get used one day.
Alrighty. Let's get you guys over real quick.
Oh. Oh no.
Whoa, Manticore!
Whoa!
As soon as you
There,
step in,
man.
you
Oh my
realize
goodness.
Chimera.
that the rustling sound was from a multitude of different creatures. There are some large cages locked with iron bars where some incredible creatures are wandering around and making small noises to themselves and just generally being zoo critters. Then in small
Aw.
cages arrayed around the ceilings and in various different corners, there are brightly covered birds and lizards and snakes, and it's a whole menagerie of incredible, fantastical, magical creatures.
Wow.
Wow.
Whoa, there's a ringmaster.
As you walk in, the extremely flamboyant ringmaster, who appears to be a tall, devilish gentleman with a very dapper top hat, sees you. You appear to be the only group who's currently in there right now, and he bows extravagantly towards you and says, "Welcome to the most mystical of menageries. I hope you are in awe, in wonder, in befuzzlement, and deeply entertained."
I like how there's a brain in the
Yeah.
in one of the food bowls.
I'm gonna say that's oatmeal.
It's
Yeah.
oatmeal.
Yes, I am. Anyway, I love it in here. Despite the smell.
Despite the smell. It sure is poopy.
Well, these are magical creatures, and they do that.
They do that.
Magically.
Magic.
Some say,
magic.
some say unicorn shit was supposed to smell nice. It doesn't smell nice in here.
But that's a very real, accurate unicorn, sir. And I how dare you question otherwise? And then he kind of looks a little unhappy, and he walks the other direction.
What, did I say something bad?
I don't think it has anything to do with you, buddy.
I'm gonna, cause Steros was by the other tent. I'm just gonna say he saw everyone else walk towards the other tent. Be like, oh, I want to stick with the team. Oh god.
It's okay, Mr. or Mrs. Unicorn. I like you.
Something tells me
Oops.
all hell would break loose if any of these things managed to escape.
I have a lockpick.
They'd probably come after the closest things to them. That's probably not a great idea.
Do they seem frazzled?
They don't. I mean, they seem a little odd. One of them is pacing around in circles over and over again. The other one, the owl bear, just appears to be kind of sitting and staring into nothingness. It's not typical animal behavior, but they don't look like they're agitated. If anything, they look like they're bored out of their minds.
I would be too, stuck in a cage all day.
I know I've seen this one before. I forget its name though.
That is the displacer beast.
That one, yeah.
I know how it feels to be put in a cage. Don't ask why.
I
Well,
lived in a
We
cave
were
my
all
whole
in a
life.
cage.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Rain, little past the rain shell that he won't reveal. That's why I said don't ask.
Don't I won't tell you anyway.
Rain shell,
My
do you
mouth
want a
is
hug,
shut.
buddy?
No, I'm too wide to hug.
Takes
It's
a
never too
few-
wide for a hug.
Vezrin and Steros, as you guys are walking around the various cages, both of you manage to notice something odd, because you both happen to be quite perceptive people.
Yeah.
The bars of the cages look wrong. They're not reflecting the light like they should be. They seem to shimmer a little bit as you turn your head, almost as if they might be mirages.
Can I reach out? No, I'm not gonna touch it. Last time I touched something, we got attacked.
Rain shell comes to
Learning.
take a look as well, and he's in. Does he notice anything about the cages,
Nope.
the bars? No.
Nope.
Okay.
To the rest of you, it looks like solid steel. It's just Vezrin and Steros that happen to notice something strange.
Breslin will subtly reach out and feel for a bar.
There is some sort of thing there. There is a little bit resistance of your hand, but as you push your body weight against it, your hand fully goes through the bar, as if it's not even there.
Whoa,
Something
Ezrin,
tells
what are
me-
you doing?
Proving how strong I am. I'm kidding. I want to take a look into the unicorn's eyes. You said it looks off, right? Like all the animals do?
They all look extremely off. They're not acting normally. And you as a ranger know a lot about, animal behavior.
I, as
Are
a
they,
chicken, know a lot of it. No, I'm just kidding.
I kind of want to look and see if there's that spark of consciousness behind them.
Alright, I'm trying to decide if I want to make you roll
Ooh.
for that.
Can I investigate the bars more? Like, type of magic and stuff?
Yes, investigation or arcane. Do a nature roll, Vezrin.
Nature roll. Nature's not the worst.
Which one was investigation? Where is that one?
That is a flat 13.
Flat 13. All of these are extremely rare creatures. Things that most people would never see even once in a lifetime. Or never want to see, in the case of a displacer beast. So you're not intimately familiar with their behaviors, but there is something extremely weird. For example, the unicorn, which is a prey animal, stares you right back in your eyes as if it does not care. That seems off.
I rolled a total of 14 in investigation.
Are you going to attempt to also put your hand through the bars, or are you just staring at them?
I'll feel them out a bit, too.
You said 14?
Yes.
Like Vezrin, as you put your hand up against the bars, at first it feels solid, and then as you push your hand through, there's a little bit of resistance. Kind of a fuzz a little bit around your fingers, as if something is trying to maintain it being solid, but isn't very successful at that.
Something tells me these animals could get out if they wanted to, but their behaviors being potentially changed.
Barnabas is still over there, right?
He's mostly just sitting on a bench, overlooking the animals, picking at his fingernails, looking supremely bored.
Yeah. I'm glad there's a theme with this dude.
Just said a sneeze.
No, I hiccuped.
That
You
was
okay?
adorable.
I just ate, so my hiccups are coming out to play.
Oh.
You try this.
Let's see. Well,
I'm gonna go check out Mr. Barnabas.
Excuse me, but may I ask how you're keeping these animals so tame?
As opposed to his, previous bombastic attitude when you first entered, now he just kind of looks at you a little bit like a surly teenager, and he rolls his eyes and he says, I give them food. What do you want? Just look at them.
And may I ask what the bars are made of that are keeping them in?
Again, a long silence and a rolled eye. Deal?
Steros is gonna be a little sassy back, walk towards the bar, and do the same thing he did earlier.
Just put your hand right through.
Yep.
Barnabas watches, seemingly impassive, as you stare straight at him and stick your hand through the steel bars. And he sighs and puts down the nail file that he was using to, pick at his nails. And he says, look, what do you want from me? There's animals, there's bars, it's menagerie, it's what she told me to do. Just enjoy it.
These are awfully dangerous looking beasts to be wandering around should they get out. I just want to know how you're keeping them in.
I bribed them. I said I'd give them 50 gold if they stayed put. Is that what you want to hear?
I want to know what type of magic you're using.
Look, lady, you can enjoy the fuzzy bear, or I could snap my fingers and we can bring the bars down and you can get yourself ripped in half by a displacer beast. Is that what you want?
I'm gonna whisper to Steros, like, I could cast down the truth again.
I'll do it. He called you a lady. He's being a bitch.
I'd say do it well, I wouldn't say at your own risk, because you'd be risking us too if he decided to let them go.
I don't know if we could take on. Is that a chimera?
Yep.
He runs over.
Oh my god! Caw! Shiny!
But you know what? I'm gonna uncork my vial of ink and try to splash the chimera with it.
Oh, that is so clever. I'm not even going to make you roll. It passes right through the wing as if it was going through mist.
It doesn't hit any bars or anything?
Nope. It's as if the bars and the chimera weren't there at all.
Illusion.
Oh. Wow. And if I stick my head through the bars, or try to?
Again, they're that same resistance, but once your body is fully through, it's odd, kind of like you're sticking your whole body through like a waterfall. So you can feel the magic bars around you, but you can still just fully immerse your head into the cage. And the chimera does nothing, it just kind of looks at you.
Oh.
Oh.
Bro's just like, so
Was that-
I
But
step
which
fully
head?
Can I step fully into the cage, the quote-unquote cage?
As you step fully into the cage, you hear a very strange thing coming from the center of the mass of the chimera. You hear a kind of squeaky, high-pitched, almost lizard-like voice say, boss, should we do something about this?
Oh my god, are they kobolds?
Okay, I'm gonna step out. I don't think we're in any danger.
Yeah, probably not.
You say that, but there's a
What
knife
did-
in your side.
What did you guys notice?
Uh,
Well,
I'm
Go ahead.
I'm not real worried about any of this really. What the heck is going on in here? What in the 9 hex?
Bro paid kobolds 50 gold.
So it wasn't
Joke's
a real
on us.
unicorn.
He wasn't joking. He's like, yeah, just I paid some actors, okay?
Ah, so it
Easiest
wasn't a
way to
real
lie is
unicorn,
to
so
tell
I
the
was
truth.
correct.
You guys are working this out loudly and right in front of Barnabas, who has finally decided to not care about what he's been doing, and he sighs and he snaps his fingers, and the illusion shatters in a very similar way to the illusion that you saw near Spider Teeth. Now I have to do a thing. Hold on.
She's like, oh, I got a
Please
review.
work.
Oh, you guys are too smart. Oh.
Please work.
I knew it.
It's just an empty room full of poop.
Darn it. Hold on. I have to do a thing. I thought that was gonna be so clever. This is what I get for trying to be clever.
Just the burden of all DMs.
This burden of using Roll20.
That too.
Scream!
Are they appearing? Yes.
Yep,
Wonderful.
I see some.
For the record, I was doing all that haha kobolds thing out of character, but if it's funny, I'll do it in character too.
It is actually kobolds. So
That
yes,
one-
please do.
Oh,
Is that one cobalt named Pogs?
Yeah, he might be. I pulled it up.
I love it.
From a
Nice.
kobold name generator, and it may have also been like 2 a.m. and I thought it was funny. There's a lot of stuff in here.
That's a
I
really
just
good
thought was
one.
funny.
It's Pogs! We gotta take him with us.
As Barnabas snaps his fingers, the illusion disappears. For the most part, it's the exact same area that you were in before, with the dark lighting and the creatures in the cages, except for the main cages, the bars snap into mist, and the illusion that's been wreathed around these kobold mercenaries also disappears. And he rolls his eyes, and he says, I can't hurt you, but it doesn't mean that they can't hurt you. I hope that being a dick was worth it. And the kobolds ready themselves to attack. Roll initiative.
You
Oh
started
no!
I know who I'm shooting first, and it ain't the kobolds.
Uh-oh.
it.
Is it
That's
me?
plus
Shells.
dexterity, right?
Michelle's
Oh,
gotten
God.
angry. This should. Oh, there we go.
24.
I
9.
Here, I'll
I
write it
got a
down
f-
for you so you can remember.
man. Oh,
Everybody but Steros.
I didn't get the
shit
lowest
on
one.
initiative.
I have plus 5 dexterity to be fair. I mean, it was
I
a
also have
19
plus 5 to my
alone,
initiative.
but still.
the heck! I have a +4
It is being dumb for the moment.
dexterity. Yeah.
Oh, darn it. I didn't actually ask Cornbread what she wanted to be done with her character. Does anyone want to run it to maybe make things a little bit easier to have more people, or are you happy not having her there?
Run it? What do you mean?
Or run
I'd
her
be
character?
okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
You guys are okay just doing it as is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I figured. I
I'm
just
fine
wanted
with
to-
either or.
Good.
I mean, I'd
Did
also
she
be okay
ever-
running an additional character just for the session.
I have 12 gold.
I don't think that it's
Did,
going to make any difference. I just wanted to
Did you
check.
ever report in?
She did not.
Oh, bummer.
Don't worry about me. It's just dying.
Oh,
You
no.
know, same old.
Oops. Oh, fudge.
Totally fine.
Go drink some water.
Oh, I was choking on water.
Oh,
That would not be a good idea.
Drink
drink
some
some
water
alcohol.
for that water.
I'll drink some alcohol. Ugh. Okay, Walt, what's your initiative?
4.
4? Ooh,
Yeah, I was caught very by surprise.
very
Apparently.
surprised. Range shell?
5.
Steros is like, man, I see what's coming.
Bezrin?
9.
She's a 1. And Steros.
24.
Ooh, very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and roll for my scaly boys.
Little
Now we
scaly
need
boys.
to have Mr. Madness just have a kobold pog emote.
Yes.
I will tell him to make that. Alright, we're doing this. This.
Oh god.
You good?
Wow.
dying.
What?
Why
Oh.
are all of us dying?
My turn. My acid reflux is acting up.
Oh no.
Oh god, yeah, I know how that feels. Holy shit.
Ooh, fun.
Just tell it to stop.
Alright, Steros, obviously you go first. Crazy high initiative.
She's crazy. Okay. Oh my goodness, are you okay, Ford? Stop coughing on me. I don't want you to put a hairball in my lap.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
good.
I will take one of the thorns that I took off a plant,
Ooh, fun.
and I will throw it or launch it towards this guy.
So I guess that would be ranged attack with an improvised weapon?
I think so. I have them
Alright.
labeled as darts. I don't know why I did that.
Darts works. I mean, they're dart-shaped things.
True. So that's plus. Okay, 1d4 plus 5. The first plus 7, like before the 1d4 plus 5. Is that still adding on the damage?
Hold on.
So it's
sorry,
like
I'm trying to pull
7
up the
base
character sheet.
damage,
I
and then the roll.
think so. Are you using Roll20 or D&D Beyond to roll damage or roll for hit?
I'm just looking at my sheet.
Oh, sorry. Okay, sorry. I misunderstood your question. Sorry.
Okay, so when I'm attacking, and it has like a plus 7, but then it also has 1d4 plus 5. Is the 7 the base damage, and then the roll is adding onto it?
I think so. Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to double check before I like accidentally fudged numbers. Okay, so 14 damage.
And which one were you attacking?
Snigbat.
Snake bat.
Okay, yeah, I might have enjoyed myself too much on that one.
Really good names.
Oh, wait. I probably should have rolled a 1d20 to see hit first, right? Oops.
Yes,
Yeah.
My
Oh, yeah,
bad.
probably a great
probably.
idea.
Does a 10 hit?
It does not.
Okay.
Aw.
Disregard. I forgot.
For gore. Is that your full turn?
Slippery buggers.
Do I even have? Yeah, I guess that's my full turn because I don't think I have anything that I can do as an extra action.
I think there's some key actions you can take that are bonus actions, but you don't.
Yeah, if
obviously
you click
have
on
to.
bonus action, it'll tell you.
Yeah, that's after a key action. So if I do a key, then I can
Oh.
do a bonus.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Okay. I'm gonna stay right here, so I'm not gonna move. That's the end of my turn.
All right. The next critter that's going to attack is Pogs.
Pogs!
Real quick, Jay, are they meant to be 2x2s, like 10 by 10 feet? Or
No.
should they
I
be smaller?
tried to size them smaller, and then it didn't work when I tried to overlay the map. Once again, hamstringing
gotcha.
myself for trying to be too creative. They're regular kobold size. They're not 10
Okay.
feet tall,
Okay.
which would be hilarious.
That'd
Let's
be
see.
a huge kobold.
Wouldn't a 10-foot tall kobold just be a dragonborn in that?
Basically.
Yeah. Don't tell a dragonborn that.
Don't tell the kobolds that.
They're just a
Yeah.
dragonborn that's just a little slow.
20 to 60 feet.
I don't
All
play
right.
D&D enough.
Hogs is going to try and hit you with a spear. Vezrin does a 9 hit.
It does not.
All right, gonna completely whiff the spear and just probably accidentally hit one of his friends.
Oh no, not Screet.
Next up,
They named him
is-
Screet because that's the sound he makes every time they punch him.
Oh no.
Next up is Snigbat, who is going to attempt to attack you, Steros. Let's see.
Sorry. I dropped my tower.
Gonna try and get up all close up on you.
Oh no, he's mad. I threw a thorn at him. And I missed.
And he's going to attempt to use 2 hands to poke you with his spear.
That looks like an axe.
I got what I got for character tokens. That was a 21 hit.
Yes, ma'am.
You are going to
Whoa.
take 7
You
piercing
know who
damage.
the ringleader is.
7 piercing damage.
Next up would be this little guy right here. And he's also going to attack Vezrin.
Screet.
He is going to attempt to throw a vial of acid at you.
Oh,
That's
Screet.
not
What?
very... But
Let's see, does a 14 hit?
that's not
A
very
14
sanitary.
does hit, because that meets my AC.
Alright, you are going to take...
Wait, if it meets your AC, doesn't that not hit?
No, if it meets, it beats.
Okay.
You're going to take 10 acid damage, and there's going to be a small pool of it around you. Let me make a quick little circle.
He's gonna melt like the witch when she's hit with water.
No kidding, though.
There we go. That would be his full turn.
Bro, it would suck to be a witch. You wouldn't be able to take a shower.
I mean, they
Thank
shower in
you,
like,
witch.
mud.
Mud.
Range shell. This boy here is going to attempt to hit you with a chromatic bolt.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Does a 19 hit.
Yes. Because my armor class is 17.
Which is still really good.
I'm just gonna.
That's great
1,
AC.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How is my armor class higher?
Monk.
You are going to take 5 cold damage.
All right. Is that different than like losing
just
HP or
5
something?
damage. It's just chromatic bolt changes the kind of
Oh,
damage.
okay.
In case you have like a specific resistance.
Alrighty.
Next up is
How much did you say again? 5?
yeah, 5.
Okay.
This guy, who is going to attempt to move towards you, Vezrin,
He's gonna try.
and poke you with a stick.
Poor Vezrin.
He just happened to be kind of central to a few of them.
Yeah,
Does a 6 hit.
it does not.
All right. He. Who is this? Bert. Bert.
Bert! We love Bert!
You have a chance to fire back at Bert. Vezrin, it is your turn.
Oh, sweet. Okay.
Joke's on you, that's how it's pronounced.
Probably.
Bert!
I'll just
That's
go
awesome.
2 clubbing attacks on Bert here. So let me roll for that. I should have had that ready first.
It's fantasy French. It's actually better.
Screet is actually
Mhm.
just skirt skirt.
Okay.
Yep.
God damn it. Okay, so that is a 15 and a 14.
15 hits.
15 hits? Okay. Let's see, that's 1d4. Okay, that is 6 damage altogether.
Is that your full
That is, yeah, that is my full turn.
Okie dokie. Next up is this little bastard.
We love bunts.
Bunts.
Bunce. He's going to attempt to throw a spear at you, Steros.
Okie dokie.
Alright, let me just double check that actually. I have that range. Oh yeah, I totally do. Does a 9 hit.
No, ma'am.
Alright, that is his full turn. He's going to be sad.
Accidentally hits Snig.
Then he cries.
Hits him right in the toe.
And last is Sinux. And he is going to run towards you, range shell, and I believe that will probably have to be his full turn.
She's like, and Rain Shell just bonk on the head.
Rachel gives a death stare at the what are they called again? I forgot.
Kobolds.
Yeah.
Turtles are scary, man.
They are.
They are.
Yep, he's going to do that and rattle his spear towards you. It's very intimidating. You're very intimidated.
He's saying it's very intimidating.
It's
and
very
you're
intimidating. You are intimidated.
Very intimidating.
Rain Shell, you are up next.
Rainshell turns around, looks at the ringmaster with a death stare, and is like, "I'm getting tired of your attitude. Remember, guys, when I wanted to, shoot something?
Do it.
Rainshell shoots at the ringmaster. About to shoot at Ringmaster Mouthy over here.
All right.
So,
Sure. Roll the
Bro's
hit.
full of one-liners.
Uh-oh, how do I roll it? Oh no, I forgot how to roll for my thing again. Here we go. Never
1d20
mind.
for hit, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I found it. Sorry, I wasn't on my attack page.
Mm.
Oh, that's damage. Oops. Okay, hold on. I rolled a 21.
21.
I
Oh my god.
That's it.
am. Good for you, dude. Okay.
And
That
for damage, 14.
That does hit. It hits him right in the shoulder in a spray of black demonic blood. And he just leaves a blistering amount of curses on you, on your mother, on your family, on every turtle that's ever existed.
Ooh.
You, your
And-
family, your cow.
Your cow.
Mom's cow, and with still another curse left in your direction, something about stepping on arrowheads every day until you die. He snaps his fingers again and disappears in a burst of flame.
I just thought of that weird cat animation.
Get back here, coward!
Man,
The one
I'm
that
so
disappears
angry
into a
and
vapor of
scared.
smoke, if anyone knows what I'm talking about.
I do not.
a
Sorry,
really
I think
cursed
I let
video.
my
Be glad
anger
you've never
get
seen
to
it.
me.
It's probably very satisfying, though.
It's really
All
great.
right.
Rachel shakes his head and he's like, "Oh, sorry, everyone. I let my anger get to me."
That's one less person we have to worry about. Good job, Rain Shell.
He was the one we probably should have killed first anyway.
Actually,
Yeah.
we'll go ahead and mark him off. All right. That means Walt, you are next.
Okay, I'm gonna use my trusty longsword to hit Snigbat, or to swing at Snigbat anyway. I rolled an 8, but I'd like to use my luck point to roll
Oh!
again.
That's right. You took that feat. Go ahead.
Where did it go? Feet. There they are. Okay. So mark
He found
that
his
off real
feet, guys.
quick. Right.
Feet pics.
Feet pics.
Ooh, a 17. How's that?
That definitely hits.
For 2 damage.
Well,
Damn it.
that's something. All right, we
Touche.
will continue on in just a moment. I want to go grab some more water real fast.
Okay.
Yeah, you
I
get
should
that
also
water.
grab
You
something to
you
drink.
you. I feel bad if I finish that one. Never mind.
Now I'm
Water-
curious.
you
What
water
were you gonna
drinker?
say?
I was gonna call her a thirsty bitch.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Doesn't apply to quite everyone.
Nah.
2 whole damage. You're welcome.
But also, there's something about calling Madness's wife a thirsty bitch that just it didn't sit right with me when I was about
Yeah,
to say
no,
it.
it just gives nah. It's nah. I do love these names for these kobolds.
Pogs!
Pogs
Can we get some pogs in chat?
He is probably the best boy. Probably.
Thank you, Dylan.
You're welcome. I heard you say that, and I was like, "Oh, wait! I have my own."
It's
pog
my
emote. I
time.
can do
I
that.
actually have an emote that could just be a kobold pog. Hold on, I got this.
Ooh.
Here you go.
Oh yeah, great Jaggy Pog.
You know, I'm actually not on Twitch right now. What's the link to it?
It's in stream alerts and self promotion because Madness
Oh,
promotes himself even though he has a channel for his streams.
shamelessly. Yes.
Quick
I'm back.
question: does anyone remember the name of the cobalt that attacked Rain Shell?
The one that attacked he didn't attack you, he just walked towards you.
Yes,
Oh no, the one that
that's
did the ice thing at me.
Oh,
Or
that
the
was
ice
Thud?
damage.
Thud, I think. Or Screet.
Okay,
Yeah,
just wanted to
'cause
make sure.
once
'cause he's
tried to
next.
throw a spear at me, so
Oh, sorry about that. I'm back.
Because
Welcome
he's
back.
next on Rain Shell's kill list. Also, welcome back.
Oh, thank you. All right, we are circling back to Steros.
Hello.
Greetings.
greetings, young masters. I'm going to
Unarmed strike. But I'm gonna go tiger mode, with my claws out, just
Just sicko mode.
sicko mode.
I'm going to go for a hit on Sneakbet.
Man, I'm just rolling terribly today. I rolled a 12.
That does not hit. You gotta put that in dice jail.
I put that in dice jail. Stupid
Bad
12.
dice. Stupid 12.
My one good roll was just in initiative.
Yep, that's it. That's your only good rolls for
That's
the whole
it.
day.
That's my only.
That's how it goes.
Oh, actually, I can use a bonus action and spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes right after using the attack action.
Ooh.
So I'm going
There
to
you go.
spend that key point. Where's my key point there it is, key point. Use 1. I said use 1. How dare you? I'm assuming I still have to roll, so I'm going to roll again.
Yeah.
Does the 17 hit?
It do.
Okay. It did. Wait, should I just roll for hit on both of them before damage?
Yeah, so we can just total your damage together.
Okay. Man, that one's a 9. I want to hit. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll just
that
we'll
doesn't
just do the 1.
That one fist just seemed to slip right off.
14.
14 damage. Nice. You do a serious amount of harm to the poor innocent kobold who's just trying to kill you. Honestly, I don't know why you're doing this. You've caused him serious harm. That your full turn?
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty.
I
Next
should
up
probably be writing my notes while we're
is
doing this.
Pogs. Pogs
Yay,
is...
Pug.
Pogs only has one more spear, and like an idiot, he's going to attempt to throw it again at you, Vezrin.
Oh boy.
Does a 11 hit?
It does not.
Having missed both of his spear attacks, he stomps his feet in frustration and slowly tries to walk towards you.
Slowly, like, dejected.
Yeah, he's like, "Aw, man, I suck at this. Why don't you even
Kinetic.
get a spear?"
Very kinetically, just very sad kobolds.
Alright, that is his turn. Next is Snigbat. And he is... He's going to attempt to hit Walt with his dagger. Does a 16 hit?
16 does indeed hit, unless I use another luck.
Are you?
Yes.
Alright, does that mean I just roll again, or is it
I think
you insta
I think you roll again,
Okay.
basically with disadvantage.
with disadvantage?
Well, no, I mean, yeah, it's the same attack, but
Oh, it's just making me
yeah.
roll it. Got it. Okay, 11.
11 does not hit.
Nice.
Oof.
The dagger is just going to barely graze you. And that is his
Oof. Oh.
turn. Which means it is this little guy next
I am nearly out of luck.
to creep up next to you, Vezrin.
That's great.
And using pack tactics, he's going to have advantage on an attack against you because he has a buddy
Okay.
nearby. And he's going to attempt to stab you with his dagger.
Oof.
Let's see, an 8 and a... Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does hit.
That is going to do 6 damage.
6 damage. Yeah.
That's his turn. Let's see. Second sorcerer. This little fucker here. He's going to try and walk up next to you, Steros. And he's gonna use a turn to get that attack ready. So that will be his full turn.
Okay.
Is Bert. He will also use pack tactics, and he will also attempt to attack you with a dagger, Vezrin.
Got it.
Oof.
Let's see, a 9 and a 6. Man, you're lucky.
If only Calliope were here, she could pay them off to stop.
Vezrin, it is your turn.
Okay. Let's see.
Maddie Daddy Stween.
Yeah, so people are calling Madness Dadness, apparently.
Oh, okay, that's fun.
You're
It's
welcome.
Jess's
It's my fault.
Is that your fault? he is very perturbed by it. It's deeply hilarious.
Okay. To try
I
and
took
get
it a
these.
step further and said daddiness.
Yes.
Oh no.
Oh, he hates that, I bet. Yes.
To try and get the pack tactics not going anymore, I'm going to do 2 more attacks on Bert, or at least attempt.
All right.
Both of those miss.
Oh, are you sure? Would you roll?
I rolled a 1 and a 7.
Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Sorry, man.
Everyone's missing today.
Unless an 11 somehow hits.
No. Do not.
Nuts.
That your full thing?
I am gonna try and move out of the acid.
Probably
That's
smart.
2 opportunity attacks, though.
It is.
See, what you should have done is like leapt at him and like knocked him prone.
That requires a ton of rolling that I don't know I would have guaranteed. So
Yeah, the dice are not on your side today.
I'll stay where I am. End turn.
Alright.
Just like blow on your burn. Just
Not that kind of acid.
Oh.
I believe it is Snigbat's turn.
that also sounds
Is
like
it
a
stink bad? I
slur.
thought it was.
No, you're right.
Oh.
It is Thud. It is Thud's turn.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep them all straight. Thud is going to cast.
Yeah, he's a little caster, ain't he?
Yeah, he's
Casting
shit.
boy. Excuse me.
Nice push.
He's
Say
going
it like
to
I gave birth.
attempt to hit you, Steros, with a chromatic bolt.
Don't do that. That's not very nice.
Oof a
It's not.
doof.
And again with advantage, because pack tactics.
Tactics.
Wow, okay, I'm not the only one rolling bad. Does a 9 hit?
No man.
Or you're not the only one rolling bad. Alright, that was his turn. Apparently he's just too close to hit you with one.
His arm twitched.
He was so afraid of you. He shook himself in fear.
6'5" chicken man.
Snux is going to use his spear to try and hit you range shell.
Oh crap.
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Alright. That's his full turn. Oh, except he's going to
Okay.
try and creep a little closer to you.
That bounced right off.
That means that is
Ding,
your
that
turn,
tickled.
range shell.
Rain Shell looks at Thud and he's like, "You're not the only one with a crossbow, buddy." And I'm gonna shoot him.
Nope.
I got a 14.
Ooh.
Wait, hold on. That is... That just hits.
Alright, let's see what I do for damage. 11.
Very nice.
Holy moly.
They don't call me Rain Shell for nothing!
I could
You-
pinned him to the wall.
Yeah, you just ranged his shell. He is not doing good.
Oh my god, Ranger's shell.
Jess.
We all knew it was coming. We were just expecting
We
it.
did. Yeah, it's
later.
every time. You just gotta wait for it.
Yeah.
I don't even wait for the perfect time. I'm just chaotic.
That's, you know what? It's part of your charm. All right, Walt, you're next.
Okay, so these guys are only occupying the 5x5. Can I assume these two are here and here?
Yes.
Snig, that's
Okay.
pretty low.
And I'm gonna move here then.
Outside the range of opportunity attack.
Oh, I was
Yeah.
hoping to stay within.
Yeah. No, you're.
You did it! You made them smaller!
Hey, but you
Hey!
can barely tell.
I know, right?
All right. So.
I think they're fine the way
Um,
they are.
And with that, I'm going to cast Thunderclap for a Con 13 save.
Is that in a cone in front of you, or is it just against one critter?
It's a sphere in a 5. It's going to hit Steros as well, I'm afraid.
Oh no.
I mean, so long as... I mean, no, it will because it's a save.
All right. So Steros and Thud are making con saves.
And
Oh, and
the other
Snigbat?
one as well. And Snake
Oh,
Pit.
both of them. Wow. Damn.
Let's see. Con is +0. I guess it doesn't matter. 2.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm so
no.
sorry.
Oh no. Snigbat got an 18, so I presume that saves.
Oh, it does.
But it doesn't have a good con. Choo-choo-choo.
So, Steros, you take 2 damage because I'm rolling like garbage.
Little bitch!
And Thud takes 1 damage.
All right, that takes 1 damage.
Why can't you be like every other bard and try to seduce him?
God damn.
Listen,
God, your magic wand is your dick, man.
there's, there's only so
I'm
much
sorry,
sexy to
that
go
was a
around.
little too far.
No, I think it's what we've grown to expect.
Yeah,
Rachel
that's
could be a better bard than you. Just
oh, Rachel.
And
don't.
Nigbat, did he save as well?
Yeah, Snigbat saved. He got an 18.
Okay, so the kobold saved and Steros did not.
Well, no, Thud
Oh,
took a
sorry.
damage. He took a singular damage.
Yeah, I think they took both. They both
Just
took one
one
damage.
damage.
So
Oh dear. All right, Steros, it's your
sorry,
turn.
Steros.
Sorry, Steros.
And that
Sorry, man.
for flavor, that was
Just-
a real rip on the loot. I didn't put one of those in.
he shoots an annoyed glare at Walt, but doesn't say anything.
Nah,
Let's see.
he puts his hands up in the universal heart symbol. That kind
Question.
of sets it up.
Ooh, sorry.
Would it be possible to grab Snigbat by the arm and swing him into Thud as a weapon?
oh my god.
Man, I don't even know. Hey, Pope. I've never actually had someone ask me that before, and that makes me so
Grapple.
happy.
Grapple
Alright.
check.
What is
So-
grapple? Is that a dexterity? Please say yes.
No, that's
No,
that's a
it's
strength
Strength,
thing.
I'm pretty sure.
Strength. You know
And
what?
then
That still works
improvised
for me. It's a
weapon.
+1.
Grapple the improvised weapon. And is she gonna roll for damage to both creatures, or is she only damaging Thud?
Well, if I'm using
presuming-
him as a weapon.
I mean,
believe
that's
it would
what
be both.
it would probably be both. What DC am I gonna put this at? A small humanoid.
If it's contesting strength, wouldn't it just be whoever rolls highest wins?
I don't know if it'd be contest, because Snig isn't trying to stop you from doing anything. He's just a heavyweight. Or I guess I could roll against Dex to see if he dodges out of your way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Love you.
God, if
I
this
don't know.
works.
I just thought it was so funny.
No, it's hilarious. What'd you roll
That's
for strength?
genius.
I
Actually.
will roll for strength.
Roll for
Dice
strength.
gods grant me the passage of cobalt weapon.
Well, I rolled a 6.
I
so-
rolled a nat 20.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Yes!
You're gonna beat them. You're gonna use the kobold as a weapon, like how Hulk in the Avengers like just smashed Loki in the ground. Like, grabbing him on the
Kobold.
leg.
Peeps, celebrate with me!
The dice gods heard you, and they have decided to favor you. That's incredible.
Yes!
You're gonna roll terribly
okay.
the rest of the night, though.
I don't even know how to make you roll for damage for that.
Improvised melee weapons are 1d4 plus strength.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, do that.
Yeah, do grapple, which should be straight strength versus either athletics or acrobatics. Then the damage for it would be 1d4 improv weapon. And the one it gets sent into should probably take no damage, but make a dex check or be knocked prone.
I like the knocked prone. I'll roll dex for that after you roll your damage.
Okay. Do I get a bonus for improv? No, that's barbarians.
Yeah,
Right.
some
Or
class.
there is a feat for it.
There's a feat for it.
Yes.
What did you
And-
take
and
for
a
your
fighting
feat,
style.
Jess? I don't think actually I
What-
got that from you.
What did I take for my feet? Let me
Didn't you do the
double-
abilities for improvement?
I might have.
Someone did. I know that.
Feats. Where's my feats?
Handsy.
just- Handsy.
There-
Mm. Yeah, I think I just took the ability score improvement. Okay.
All right, everyone say thank you to Pope for helping me because I've never had this situation before.
Thank you, Pope.
Thank you,
Pope.
Can't wait to play BG3 with you
Okay,
again.
one
Yay!
1d4 plus strength. So, total of 5
Damage?
damage.
All right, and that's damage against Snigbat, and I'm rolling to see if Thud gets knocked prone.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Well, my God.
Well, I grabbed Snigbat and whap him into Thud.
Your overwhelming chicken strength did so much damage to Snigbat that you basically pulverize him into nothing. He's very dead with 5 damage. He's extremely dead.
He's pissed.
Oh, whoops. Wrong one.
Now I'm a sad.
Mob's
kobold.
bad then.
Oh my God, why can't I draw an X? It's 2 lines.
Yeah,
Good
sure
God,
I got the interaction
why?
there wrong, but improv rules, that makes sense work too. Also, 2 bots above me. Madness! Madness!
Madness, no! We've been botted!
Madness!
Oh, they're
Oh,
both
no.
for the same thing too.
Oh, whatever, I'll... Thank you! Madness, did you just hear the bullshit that happened? The short version is that Chess took a lizard and beat another lizard, and the first lizard died.
I used the lizard to beat the lizard.
You ever get so
Lizard-
upset you
lizard
take
squad.
one motherfucker and beat another motherfucker with him?
Yup!
Basically!
Yay!
Wait,
Yay.
Alright, I'm
Very.
rolling to see if Thud is knocked prone. Ooh, wow, why am I rolling so bad all of a sudden? Okay, yeah. I will make him prone. Just remind myself with a little circle.
My favorite part is that it happened after I prayed to a supposed dice god.
You did! Yes!
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
see, I
I
told
thought
you
right
religion works.
Odin is with me!
Arian Jesus has favored you today.
Wrong with it.
I'm getting
Okay.
myself so worked up, I'm shaking. I need to.
Ooh, take
down
deep
a
breaths.
notch.
Start
Take it-
hyperventilating. You're good. Alright.
That was actually
Alright,
growing an
is that-
attachment
Is that
there.
your turn? Please tell me that's your turn. I think that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Okay, that's your turn. Let's see.
Though technically, I could spend another key point and do 2 more attacks against this kobold.
I mean, Thud is prone right now, so you'd
Ooh.
roll at advantage.
Key point.
You are-
God damn it.
So 16 on the first hit.
That hits.
Okay. 10 on the second.
Does not hit.
Okay. And then that's unarmed strike. 15.
Did 15 damage?
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Holy mackerel.
Yes!
Holy shit. So you beat him nearly to death with his friend and then punched him until he died?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Brutal. God.
Ooh.
God damn
Yeah.
it.
That is
Chicken
When I
brutal.
play aggressively near you, you hit really hard, Staros.
Puny kobolds.
Puny cold.
Alright, okay.
Bring me another!
Damn. I shouldn't have asked if you wanted to do something else. Shit.
Yeah.
I just left myself right open to that.
Thanks, DM.
Pogs is going to attempt to throw a rock at you, Vezran. And I'm going to blurb. Does a 7 hit? What the why am I rolling so bad?
Wow. I feel like we don't need an answer for that one.
Oh, RNG
mean-
why?
Pogs hasn't hit me once. The other two have both hit me twice, so
Pogs sucks.
it really does.
Poor Pogs. Alright,
Yeah.
well, that's his
He does
turn.
have the coolest name, though.
Pogs? Yeah, it's great.
Yes.
Let's see. Next is going to be Screet.
Oh my god, he hit the ground with a thud and then died. Sorry.
No, you actually hit the
No,
buzzer
that
with
was-
a big
that was
bat
good.
button.
Oh, that was perfect. Absolutely perfect. The what's the grossest thing I could do here? Okay, he's going to throw a pot full of green slime at you. It does no damage, but
Aw.
it is super gross. Well, the ranged attack does damage, not the exact slime. Does
Fair enough.
a 12 hit?
It does not.
Okay, you're covered in slime, and you will not be able to get it off until you specifically wash yourself, but it's not going to do any damage
Oh,
because it didn't hit. It's just in your general vicinity.
okay. Oh.
Right? Super gross. Alright, that is Screet's turn. That one's dead. I believe that is Bert. And Bert is once again going to attack you with a dagger at advantage. Ooh, damn. Finally get a good roll. Once. Does a 19 hit?
Yes, it does.
Alright. And you will take 6 damage.
Okay.
Vezrin, you're up.
Okay.
Oh, we got a subscriber! Oh my god, who'd subscribe to this? Thank you!
Subscriber!
Appreciate it.
I'm sub to this channel.
Oh, well, Madness, sure. I just meant me specifically.
Yeah, they're only here for Jay. Jay should take over the channel.
Oh god, no. Madness puts in so much time into this thing. He loves you guys. Anyway,
Okay,
Vezrin, what's up?
Third verse, same as the first. Hopefully not quite though.
Hmm.
Two attacks to Bert.
Do Bert. Okay.
Jay over Madness
Oh
there,
my
I said.
God.
Wow.
Okay, that is 2 15s to hit.
Both hit.
Thank God. Ow, fuck me.
What's your damage?
I rolled 2 1s, so 3.
Oh no. Oh, no.
Wow.
That's 6 damage altogether.
You have still done a pretty significant amount of damage to poor Bert. He's looking a little banged up. Which means, you, finished?
Yeah, if I move away, they're both just gonna stab me and I'm gonna go down.
They're gonna attempt it for sure. Unless you try to
Yeah,
distract
fuck
them
it.
with something shiny.
I mean... Nope, that's an after the cast. Never mind. Screw it, I'll try to get away.
Alright, both of them are going to try and roll opportunity attacks.
Yes.
Ooh, holy, why? And I roll so badly. I'm assuming neither a 5 or a 7 hit you.
No, they do not.
Why? Okay, you're
Oh
good.
my goodness.
So,
Kobolds
get-
are just clumsy. It's the kobold's
I
fault.
just thought about this too. If you wanted to, you could have made the acid lower my AC.
That was not listed in the... Just, oh yeah, but no, it's acid. Shit, I should have thought about that.
Yeah.
Damn.
Quick reroll using that rule.
Nah, I'm looking at your sheet and you're not doing great at the moment if I'm calculating this correctly, so I'm okay leaving that be. Also, Madness,
Fair
are we officially changing your name to Daddiness?
Hell yeah!
You want that shit in writing? I can do that. Look at everything I have created. I will make a beautiful official document saying that your name is
Phone your
Daddiness.
dad and get him to write a legal document.
Oh no.
Let me see. Vezrin went, so that would be Bunce is next. Bunce is terrified by you, Steros. So he is going to try and hit you with a chromatic bolt.
Bunce?
Bunce.
Bunce cake?
Does a 24 hit.
Ow, yeah.
Hmm. And
Ooh.
let's double check the type of damage. Burpeter.
Burpeter.
Do the roar.
Rawr. Do you have any resistance to fire damage?
As a monk of element, is that a thing?
I was just checking.
I don't
think so.
I don't see
It would be
that I have a
listed
Yeah,
if you have specific resistance. Okay, then you take 5 damage.
Owie. Not my 5 damage.
Oh no.
Oh no.
And
I almost put
that would
6.
be-
The Steros is looking a little hurt.
You and me both, my friend.
Next would be Snooks. And he doesn't have his spear anymore, so he's going to creep up on you, rain shell, and try to hit you with a dagger.
Excuse me.
Ooh, nice push.
What the fuck? Does a 5 hit? Why? Why is this happening to me?
Your
I'm
dice are
using-
cursed. You should change them.
I'm using my automatic die.
That's the
I'm-
problem.
I can't even put them in dice jail because I can't remember where I put my physical ones. Crap. All right, well, that's his turn.
Time to use a different site.
Yeah, seriously.
Yep.
Rain shell, you're up.
Rachel looks at Snugs, gives him a evil-looking smirk because he failed to stab him, and just pops him right in the jaw.
Are you going to do an unarmed melee attack?
Yes, unarmed
Awesome.
strike.
Roll for it. Madness, are you saying
I
skill
got
issue to me?
I got a 7.
A 7 will not hit.
I think
Oh,
monks get poison resin immunity at one point.
Damn, I wanted to be.
Yeah,
I wanted
that's
to. Man, that
Madness,
sucks.
you can say skill issue to me when we're playing Dark Souls or Demon Souls. You dick.
Okay, but he's also the one that died as soon as I entered the chat. He's the one who died when I entered the chat. Twice.
I should have used my claws instead.
Oh, do you have a specific unarmed attack with claws?
I have unarmed strike and I have claws.
Oh, okay, cool. Would that
I
be your
used a-
full...
No, you're just flexing on him. It's okay.
Wait,
is
what's
that
wrong?
your full thing?
Yeah, I got nothing else. Rain Shell just embarrassed himself.
It goes to pop him in the jaw and just completely whiffs it.
We love you, Rain
Right.
Shell.
We love you, Rain Shell. Walt, you're
You're
Man,
like
I wanted to see
hogs.
that ass too.
I will keep my loot out and kind of what's the word? Not smirk. Sheepishly smile at Steros and say sorry, and then cast Cure Wounds at first level. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And that would be. Oh my god, I'm rolling like fucking garbage. 4. You get 4.
You know what? It's better than nothing. It almost makes up for that other hit that I took.
Technically, it makes up for it twice. When
gonna
when
get
I hit you the
skill
first
issued
time.
out of this marriage. Oh no, Luco, Manus and I have an agreement because I kind of sort of planned our wedding. So if we get divorced, he has to plan the next one, and I can't wait to not have to deal with that bullshit. So let's see. Well, is that your first turn?
Yes, and I'll move over to Rain Shell.
Cool. That means Steros, you're up. I'm terrified.
I'm terrified. Please don't hurt me. No.
Hi, Walt. You didn't see me whiff that punch.
I see what now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get snucks. That's the last
I'm
thing I do.
gonna run right up to him.
Oh, poor Bunce.
Watch me miss. And I'm going to do one unarmed strike. Oh, I should probably put that dice over there. Alright. No, I believe I did miss because I rolled a 10.
That does yes.
Guess what? I have 2 more key points.
Oh.
I'm going to use a key point. Use.
Flurry of blow.
Two. Okay, never mind.
Oh no.
I rolled
What'd
a
you
7 and then a 2.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh no. I think you used up all of our good luck on one hit, and all of us are gonna roll garbage for the rest of this combat.
Oh,
Okay, but to
party
be
wipe.
fair, it was kind of metal.
It was metal,
I'm-
definitely.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
No, but
I've been
yeah,
rolling
I'm
garbage.
blaming you for the party-wide garbage rolls.
DM roll shit too. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fair. That's true. It's affecting me too. Let's see. Is that your... Yeah, because you used your bonus action.
Yep,
All right.
that's my turn.
Next is going to be... Poor Pogs. Man, I got nothing for Pogs. He's used up all his
He
shit.
doesn't have another rock.
He's got two right there.
I will...
Oh no.
Oh no, I don't think that'd do much damage either, frankly.
Probably
He's
not.
going to use a bonus
I have
action to
open
pick one up off the
wounds.
ground and then walk towards you.
Mm.
Let's double check that I can do that.
Picking something up off the ground, I think it's a free action, isn't it?
Is it a free action? Cool.
If it's
I
just like a
believe
rock or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've got
just
too
calling
much
him in
blood
for
in my
everything.
eyes. I've got too much blood in my eyes, bro. I missed. Oh, what?
Uh,
purple blood is bad for the eyes.
It is.
Is picking a rock up off the ground and throwing it at somebody, like picking it up, is that a free action? I know throwing it is an action.
And also an improvised weapon.
And an
a
impressive.
lot of that going around.
Y'all are just copying me.
Oh,
DM
DM discretion. I'll keep it as a bonus action then. Doesn't particularly matter either way.
Free action.
At least for
Okay.
this. Poor Pogs. Moving on. Next is Screet. And he is going to attempt to use his sling to hit. Who can he hit? Oh my god. No, don't do that. Cool.
I need to stop chewing on this toothpick.
Makes you cool though. All cool people
Yeah.
do on toothpicks.
Ah.
It's
Better
a
than
plastic
smoking.
one though. It's like it's one of those like dinosaur floss things. It's
He's
not
going
actually a
to-
dinosaur. Sorry.
He's gonna attempt to hit you, Walt, with his sling hit.
Who,
What?
now what?
Why?
Oh.
Why a
Oh,
7?
no.
A 7. Why a 7? Why a
Oh.
7?
Hang on, let me check. That doesn't hit.
Yeah. not really.
Now you just made a prick about it.
Let's
Well,
I've
I
also
just told
been
him that
told
was
by
his magic
garbage.
wand, so of course he's gonna be it.
Dead. Next one is
Chess is eating her crayons.
Bert.
I don't need more crayon. Oh
Bert is gonna throw his spear at you, Vezran.
no, that means
Ah.
I'm destined to be a titan.
Ooh,
Marine.
finally! 22.
Yeah, that hit.
Yeah, I figured. And that's going to do 7 damage. Oh, excellent. I mean, not for you, but still I rolled good.
I'm happy for you.
Good for you. Let's see, that'll be Bert's full turn. And you're up next, Vezran.
Okay. I'm gonna wipe the blood off my mouth and my whole body. There's blood. There's blood everywhere. And I'm gonna pull out my little, not my little bow.
Go on.
Pull out my longbow,
That's better.
and I'm gonna take a shot at Bert.
All right.
I don't know why it's taking so long. There it goes. Longbow. Does a 16 hit?
I do.
Yay!
do.
Goodbye, Bert. Maybe, hopefully.
Man, poor Pogs. Even when he's standing next to you, he can't get any action.
Me
Yeah.
around women.
Yeah, right.
That is a 5.
5 damage. All right. Alrighty.
Madness said same.
Madness, you're married to me.
That's why he gets no play. He's taken.
That's fair. That's true. Let's see.
Unless he's insinuating he doesn't get any action from Jay.
That joke was made last second.
Wrong in all
Wrong.
caps. Thank you for defending me, Madness. Let's see. Up next is, I believe. God, why did I have so many dudes here? 1,
Nope.
2, 3. Next is Bunce.
Buns.
Bunce is gonna try and smack you with a dagger, Steros.
With the flat end, like it's a great sword.
Yeah, smack. Does an 11 hit.
No, ma'am.
Yeah, apparently smacking with the flat end of a dagger doesn't do much.
Not very effective.
He freaked out too much. He's like,
Smack.
He dodged every single one of your hits.
Yeah, you guys are just cat fighting, like slapping at each other, doing no damage at all.
We're gonna be best friends after this.
"You're my best friend now. Come on, we're gonna have to have tacos later."
Oh my god. Unhinged, y'all are insane.
Ooh, okay, right. Next is Snux. Snux is going to poke you with his spear, Walt.
Oh,
Does a 19 hit.
19 hits.
That's what
Unless
she said.
I roll. What?
19? Oh, no, Madness. Okay. Thank you, Madness.
Oh,
I
I'm-
got 2 damage.
I'm actually gonna do the lucky again,
Oh, okay.
and so that means you roll again.
Alrighty.
He's trying to make up for the fact that his name is now just Daddiness.
14.
14 still hits. Dang it.
I'm not gonna re-roll damage. You just take 2.
2 damage.
Mr. Menace. That's true. He is a fucking menace. Just in general.
Menace would be a really cool last name, unironically.
It would be. Rain Shell, you're up.
Rachel looks at Snuz and says, "I may have missed you with my left fist, but guess what's in my right hand?" And he like brings out his short sword and tries to stab him with it.
Oh man, if you miss, it's gonna be so good.
Everyone's
got
just
20.
fumbling.
Oh damn! There, you got
Let's
to
do the
have
damage.
your cool moment.
Second 20.
I got 8 damage.
That is
Noise.
actually still enough to pretty much fuck him up. He's not dead yet, but he is pretty close.
Nice.
He's like,
Aha! Take that. Didn't
Nice.
with my short sword.
It was
Alright,
a
that's my
win-win
turn.
situation.
You know where Madness, we sleep in the same but you can't threaten me with that. I know where you live. Alright, Rain
She
Shell,
cooks your
you're finished?
meals.
Yeah, that's it.
Walt, you're up.
Also, I'm
I'm gonna
gonna-
risk. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna be right back to get a drink real quick.
Oh yeah, you're good.
I'm gonna risk an opportunity attack to reach Vezrin.
Alrighty, and that would be from Snooks.
Excuse me.
Nice push.
Thanks, I grew it myself.
7?
Negative.
Yeah, I figured.
He's so
And
distracted by
wow.
his just bleeding stab wound that he's like,
He got so thoroughly burned by Rain Shell, he's just in shock.
It's so distracting. I will cast Cure Wounds on Vezrin at 2nd level. 4. Goodness. Not great. 9.
Better
Hey,
than
that's better than what I had.
Yeah.
That's what I was hoping for.
I was literally 1 hit away from going down,
Oh my god.
Oh.
Are you okay, buddy?
Do you like
Yeah.
need a doctor? Like this is
Yeah,
magic.
yeah.
Like,
I need
Here's a little band-aid. It has a smiley on it.
I mean, I had acid
Do you want
poured
a
on me and
lollipop?
multiple stab wounds.
Yeah, the acid's probably not too helpful.
No, it's not.
All
his
right, well,
ears are like
is that
drooping,
your-
but not because he's sad. They're just melting.
oh God, what an image. Well, is that your full turn?
That was my full turn, yes.
Alrighty, Steros, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna try and unarmed strike this bunce guy again. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Oh man. Oh well. Uh. Wait. Just so I'm clear and I know I'm doing this right. Base damage is 7, but then the roll adds the damage.
I think so. But hold
Okay.
on. I just want to double check your
What-
character sheet
what-
before I
what's
tell you
the attack?
specific.
Unarmed strike. Pretty much all of my attacks say +7, and then they do the roll 1d4 +5.
Is that how it works with monks?
Hold on.
I mean, it's a monk, so probably, yeah.
It might.
Remember, they specialize in hitting people with no hands. Or no
With no, yeah,
and
no
also
weapons.
really hard, I guess.
Are you doing with talons or just unarmed strike?
Would they not be the same thing?
I presume
They're
so.
not.
I'm just.
Unarmed strike.
Oh, wait, hold
Yep,
on. Oh, okay.
I think
Sorry, I was looking
those
at
are
another one.
different attacks, actually.
Yes, they are. Sorry. Ugh. All right, I believe you're rolling it correctly. I have
Okay.
actually not run a monk before, so I will look through this, and if I'm telling you wrong, we'll just change that going forward.
Well, just
Oh.
assume I'm being really
Oh.
cool.
Unless Pope wants to tell me that I am incorrect.
Pope needs to weigh in.
Well, if it's correct, then it would be 13 damage.
Yeah, that seems like an awful lot for an unarmed strike, but I mean,
Poor Pope. Sorry. We're calling you in again. I don't know. Chess, can you like send him a picture of your screen or something?
I'm back.
Yeah, I'll
I
just.
just
Welcome
got
back.
cheese.
nice cheese. Does a monk's unarmed strike, does that have a base damage that applies before you roll?
Well, there you are, Pope. Shwoop. Yeah. Oh. There, I just DM'd him the screen. I also just realized I haven't been adding on my strength. Should I be I feel like I should be adding on my strength because it's a punch.
You do not add your
Yes.
strength because you are a monk,
No?
so you add your dex.
My
Yeah, oh, that's
dex. I haven't been doing that either.
You
Oh, dude, I'd love to go out for food madness. Sorry, I am trying to figure this attack thing out.
Hey.
But yeah.
I just got cheese.
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 Valid.
I really have to pee. I'll be right back.
You're good.
Oh, good. Now's a good time.
did she pee in her chair?
Ooh.
You know, it's chess. I wouldn't put anything past her.
I really wouldn't either.
Jeez,
Except
Gromit.
learning how her character works.
I should know too. This is not great.
No, I'm just making fun of
Wensleydale?
her because we do this a lot in our other sessions where we have to constantly tell Chess what she needs to do.
All right. Unarmed strike.
Yep. Pope
Bludgeoning
got too
damage
distracted by
equal-
cheese, I think.
To 1 plus strength modifier. It is strength modifier.
Madness, dude, you are married to the hot chick.
False. I look
Okay,
somewhat like
he-
a cross between a gremlin and a different, smaller gremlin.
Doubt it.
Still get to take her on a
Um,
date.
So Pope finally weighed in, and what he had said was, is accurate, I believe. It's there's no preload damage.
Okay.
No. So I think she rolled it. She rolled damage total, and I think she thinks she has to add something else. Because as her paladin, she plays as she does, because she has the dueling feat.
Oh, is that? Oh,
So that's
okay.
what she's confused about, and we'll
Gotcha.
explain to her as she gets back.
Well, this partially on me. I should have a more solid answer to that. I'll look more into
So-
months before our next session.
It is
I've
just
seen Hot Grim
1d4 plus her dex mod.
1d4 plus dice. Cool. I'll make
I'm
a
back.
note of that.
So
Hi.
Jess, you do not add anything else. 7 is what you've rolled.
What?
For your unarmed strike, it's just a 1d4.
So
You're
I-
not adding anything
Well,
else.
Well, then
Or
what is
plus
plus
dex,
7
right?
for?
I have
Plus
no idea
7
where
is
you're
for the
getting
attack
that.
roll.
That's your 2 hit.
So you roll the d20 and then you add 7.
Oh, so I probably wasn't missing the whole time. I just didn't
You
know.
may
what
not
it
have been
was.
missing. Yes.
Yes!
It's okay. It made up for it because damage. Okay, shut up.
Alright, so how much damage did you deal with this
Okay.
hit?
And we're
you
adding my
re-roll?
dex, right?
Your
Mike, I
your
think I need
dex
to write
mod.
this
Yeah.
down.
Yes, you're 1d4 plus your dex.
1d4 plus my dex. Then what's the plus 5 after the 1d4? Is that what I add then?
Oh,
Are you sure that's
So
not your
that's-
reach? Because
Oh.
you have
No,
a
because there's
5
5
reach.
feet right there, so it's a 5 feet reach. 5 foot reach, rather. And then on the dice it says 1d4 plus 5.
oh, so
Where-
then you add
Where
5.
are you?
Okay. Oh, is it adding my dex for me then?
Yes,
It's
adding
probably
it for
doing
you.
that. Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So a total of 6.
You only
Total
rolled
of
a 1?
6.
Okay. Yeah. Total 6.
Okay. And you were against Bunce.
Yes, ma'am.
Alrighty. Okay. I think we got this sorted, hopefully.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Don't worry about it.
Growing pains.
Growing pains. I'll figure it
Like
out
I said,
eventually.
I also should have known that, so that's my B.
Turn these growing pains into cobalt pains.
I did
Alright.
something cool.
Next is Poor Pogs. Poor Pogs. Poor Pogs is
Or
attempting to throw a rock at you, Vesrin, even though he's standing right next to you. Probably not smart.
I mean,
I just scared the shit out of people.
Poor Pete.
I threw my socks on the other side of the room because I was getting a little hot, and then I just see a cat fly 10 feet in the air and 5 feet back.
Okay, can one of you do me a favor and fucking kill Pogs? He has rolled so badly. I got an 8.
We should take
Oh,
him in
no.
and make him a pet.
cobalt pet.
If he stays alive for the entirety of this, I'll see if you can try and persuade him.
We'll persuade him with piggyback rides to make him feel taller.
Cobalt back ride.
That works on you. It's not going to work on a kobold.
They're just as short, okay?
There's a lot of parallels between chess and a kobold. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
True.
that's fair.
Screet is going to try and
Regular pain from being old. Madness.
yeah, Matt is old. So am I though. Screet's gonna try and hit you with his sling, Walt. Does a 16 hit?
It hits.
You are going to take 5 damage.
Oh, ow, ow, ow! Between the eyes, even. Ow. Ow.
You dead,
You're
or
looking
you
worse for
close?
wear, buddy.
No, I'm fine.
Okay, good. Just smack right between the face. Is that that's a bird next.
Just Walt is a little dramatic when he gets hit.
He already threw his spear. I think he has 1 spear left.
Hmm.
I think. No, he does not. He already used that. Okay, he's going to run up to you, Vezrin, and attempt to stab you.
Not again.
However, I have to go right through the acid, so I'm going to give myself a little damage on that. Because that was extremely stupid.
Passes damage.
Let's see. Does a 7 hit? The fuck?
Yeah, it does not.
It does not. He's still trying to kick off the acid. And I got to roll for
Look at my
damage.
hand.
Okay, Vezran, you're up.
Okay. 2 attacks. No, actually. Is Bert looking a little worse for wear?
Bert's pretty fucked up.
Okay.
Don't forget you
Yeah.
have healing potents.
Yeah, I'm gonna single attack Bert and use a potion to heal up.
Bye, Pope. Thank you for help.
Oh, is Pope gone?
Yeah, I had to leave.
Thanks, Bob.
Bye,
So
Pup.
Hi, Pope.
for the attack, that is okay. 18 to hit.
Ooh, yeah, that hits.
Okay. Damage is damage is 4.
Or, oh man, he is on his ass legs.
And then potion to heal. 2, 4 plus, I think that's 6 total. Because the potions are 2d4 plus 2, right?
Mhm.
Okay. So that is 6 total for healing.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Let me see.
Actually, it's perfectly average for that potion.
That's actually above average if you're in America.
Yeah. Ouch.
Bunce is going to attempt to once again chromatic bolt you. Man, he doesn't have a lot else to do. Steros does a 13 hit.
Sorry, that's also. Does a 13 hit? No.
All right, that's his full turn. Which means up next is oh, that one's dead. That one's dead. Screet.
Is it not Snucks?
Oh, yes, you're right. Sorry, I misread. Snux. Snux is going to attempt to poke you, Rainshaw.
Alrighty.
13? Wow, 2 13s.
No, that does not hit.
Alrighty. That means you are up next.
I'm gonna slash Snux with my claws.
Right.
I got an 8.
That do not hit.
Goodness.
Damn.
There's a lot of whiffing going around here.
It really is. It's like a Little League game.
Yep.
Excuse me.
You okay?
That.
Yeah,
Are you
I'm fine. I just have a tickle in my throat.
Oh yeah, man, me too. I've had the worst allergies. I'm like coughing lately. Ugh.
I think
think-
mine was from excitedly yelling.
That also, yeah. You
That
finish
would be
Rainshaw?
it.
Oh, yeah, I
Yep.
am.
Cool. Walt, you're up.
Okay, bear. Big ol' swing with the longsword. 15 total.
That hits.
All right, for a whopping 3 damage.
Still enough to kill him. He was not doing great.
Oh, good. Woo. I just kind of pushed him over with the blunt of the sword.
All right. Then we are cycling back to Theros.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Victory fanfare in the background. Okay. I'm going to attempt to unarmed strike Mr. Bunce here.
Alrighty.
And now that I know the +7 is to hit, does an 18 hit?
It do.
It do. Okay. Total of 7 damage.
She's pretty squishy, so that did a fair amount. I think that's actually the first hit he's taken so far.
No, he took one
Oh my
last turn.
goodness. Oh.
Remember, he did. He took. I want to say 6 damage last turn.
That's right.
Yeah, because I rolled a 1 and it's +5, so yeah, 6.
Yep. That your full thing, or are you going to spend another key point?
Yeah, I'll spend another key point to do
Alright.
a double hit.
Destroy him.
Destroy.
Do it.
It's just 23 hit.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Let's see. First hit will be 6 damage. 24.
Yeah. God. Destroying him.
And then that one will do 9 damage.
Yeah, he dead. He's so dead.
And I have some movement left.
Get your
I
buns
can
back
move
over here.
there, so I'm gonna do that. Shoop, and that's my turn.
All right.
Oops, sorry, didn't mean to hit the mic.
Let's see. Poor Pogs. Pogs is going to attempt an unarmed strike against you, Bezrin.
Alrighty.
My God.
Dogs.
I recommend you dodge.
He's too cute to kill now. Like
Yeah. He's
a
so
pet-
whiffy.
he's a pacifist. He's trying to make it look like he's
Yeah,
trying to get
yep.
you, but he's not hitting you.
I'm fine
We
with
ventured away. We ventured away from cute 2 misses ago. It's just pathetic now.
He can still be cute and pathetic.
Poor Pogs. He's not doing great. Alrighty. Let's see, that one's dead. Next one's Screet.
I bank on cute and pathetic to get me through most of my life.
See, that's a range of...
Madness, you weren't pathetic.
When you talk about me, you're not pathetic. Screet
Aw.
is going to walk up to you, Walt, and attempt to stab you.
Uh-huh.
And does an 8 hit? Why?
It does not hit.
Doesn't. All right. God damn it, Screet.
They are kobolds.
God damn it, Screet. I had all my hopes on you.
You were the MVP.
You were the chosen one. Dead. Vezrin, you're up.
Okay, 2
You
hits
were
on
meant to
Street.
destroy them, not become them.
I think those hit.
Who are you going against?
Screet.
What'd you roll?
A 19
I rolled
plus a
a-
20? 12?
No, that's for both hits.
You rolled 2 19s. Damn.
So
Okay, yeah. Those hit.
Roll the attacks. I knew one of them was gonna be a 1.
Ooh.
So 3 plus 6 is 9 damage total.
9 damage. Alrighty.
Stab. Ow, ow.
That your full turn?
That is my full turn, yes.
Let's see. Dead. And that would be Snux. Keep on misreading his name. Snux is again going to attempt to stab you, Rain Shell. You guys are just sitting there poking each other.
Battle of the
Does an 18 hit?
Ages.
Rain Shell? Oh,
Oh
Sorry.
shit!
So what?
Sorry, I got distracted.
Oh, you're good.
What's wrong?
Okay.
Does
We were
an
just
18
worried for
hit?
a second.
What's wrong? Sorry.
We have Snux attempting to stab you. Does an 18
Oh.
hit?
Yeah, that hits.
All right. You are going to take 6 damage.
Okay.
And you are up next.
Alrighty. Hold on, I'm just adjusting my health. Alright, there we go. I am going to. I've been wanting to do this whole time, but I haven't done it yet. I wanted to grab Snooks and throw him at Screet.
Alrighty. I guess
Taking
we'll
a
do
page
the-
out of my book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll do the same. The difference is Screet is pretty far, relatively
I
speaking.
thought he was gonna chuck it
Oh.
into the fire.
Wait, what's-
Sorry, those
Check
are
it.
hung from the ceiling. They're
Oh, okay.
like braziers hung from the ceiling.
Wait a minute. Can I throw him at one of those if even though they're on the ceiling?
I mean, I
How
guess you
high is
could
the ceiling?
attempt to. It's
Yeah.
it's a vaulted tent ceiling.
Oh.
Have to think about that. I sent Madness something the other day. It was like, you can think of absolutely everything in campaign, and your people will still come up with something that you had never considered. And he said, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fucking sure."
What's the bartender's name?
Cobalt was like
Wizard
35 pounds, right?
I wonder what I roll for that too.
Yeah. That's gonna be my question too.
If you need me to do something simpler, I'll just like use my claws again.
Nope. I love you being creative. I'm just double checking something.
Alrighty.
All right. So I guess we're probably going to do similar to how Jess did it, but we're not going to have the end person roll for dexterity because you're just trying to throw them into the fire. So, or I guess you could try and knock the fire down. But no,
Try not to
probably
hit me.
not. Yeah. try not to
Yeah.
hit her.
Toss the kobold under the fire thingy and shoot it.
Oh, that'd been cool.
Yeah, so you can do strength. I'm gonna say you need to do acrobatics. No, because that's what athletics. Do an athletics check to see if you can grab Snooks and throw them into the fire. And I'm gonna have a pretty high DC for that. I'm gonna roll Snucks's dexterity to see if they can dodge away from you.
Alrighty. I rolled a 14.
Alrighty. Yeah, sorry. Kobolds have pretty high dexterity. So Snooks does manage to just nimbly dodge out of the range of your fingers.
Dang. I don't know if I can do anything else after that.
No, that was probably your full turn.
Okay, yeah, never mind then. Damn, range
No,
show's
you're
taking
good.
L's tonight.
It could have been great. It's just just bad rolls. That means Walt, you're up.
Screet did not die last turn.
Bert died. Screet's still alive. Pog, Screet, and Snooks are still alive.
Okay. Well then let's poke at Screet with the longsword in the kitchen. Does a 3 hit?
No.
Oh, cool. That'll be 7 non-damage.
7 non-damage. Wow.
Yeah. My only good damage roll so far. Oh,
You shouldn't
boy.
have done it. You shouldn't have rolled for damage.
I
until you
shouldn't have
killed
rolled it.
yourself.
I shouldn't have rolled it.
All right, Steros, you're up.
Okie dokie. Where's Snooks now? Did he just totally dodge it?
Snooks just nimbly kind of dodged to the side, but he's still in the general 5-foot area next to Rain Shell.
That's within range. I can go 5, so that's 10, and then I can hit him. Okay. Whoop, whoop.
Giant chicken bird trying to walk around the turtle.
I will. Unarmed strike. God. I have cat hair in my eyeball.
That's a bad place for it.
Yeah.
Does a 24 hit?
Yeah, it does.
That will be 7 damage.
He did.
God, I'm going on a rampage.
Yeah, I know, man. You were just
let's see.
murdering the shit.
10. 30, 35. Boop. That's my turn.
Chess brought the baseball bat to the pillow fight. Yeah, Chess is destroying this.
She's covering her snowballs in ice.
I'm putting a rock in this one.
You said that was your full turn?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, it's Pog's turn. Pogs is going to sit down and weep quietly to himself.
It does 6 damage.
I didn't ask to be
He's going to throw down his weapons. He's going to sit and just cry. That's his full turn.
Aw.
So all of his friends get murdered. I feel like he would be taking that well.
I don't think you would.
Poor Screet is our last kobold standing, minus the weeping Pogs. He is not going to go down without a fight. He is going to target Vezrin and Walt with Alchemist's Fire.
Oh my god.
Let's see.
Easy, just like channel it into your fists, idiots.
No, I just not to derail, but I actually think kobolds do have an ability called like beg, cower, something else. That like it is a thing they can do.
just to like plead for help.
Yeah, exactly.
That's so sad.
I know.
Poor thing.
We need to save Pogs.
All right.
We need to take him with us.
Vezrin and Walt, he's going to throw that both in your direction. I'm going to see first if I hit either of you.
Uh-huh.
All right. 7 for Vezrin. Does that hit?
That is not.
All right. And a 13 for Walt. Does that hit?
That meets, so it beats.
Right. So then there's going to be a 5-foot range of fire that will do 4 damage to you at the start of your turn, Walt. And Vezrin, your next turn.
Okay.
It's going to be like right
Excuse me.
here. All right. That's his full turn.
Touche.
Dead. Vezrin, you're up.
Somebody
Okay.
give Pogs a piece of candy or something.
Okay.
Yeah, don't you have leftover candy?
I do have some leftover candy.
There you go.
Yeah, go around the fire, and I'm just gonna kick Screet in the face.
No candy for you.
All right.
You'll need a visit to the dentist after this one.
I miss.
What'd you get?
Oh.
Total that is only a 10.
Ooh, that's not great. Sorry. Is that your
That's
full
all
turn?
I can do.
That
Well,
means
I guess I
Mage, you're
could
up.
bonus action and hit him.
Oh, sure.
Okay. Make a club attack.
Bonus action.
Bonus.
16 altogether.
16? That hits.
For 5 damage.
Congratulations! He is dead! Since Pogs has officially decided to give up, you are now out of combat. Congratulations.
Hooray! We caused him significant trauma, and now we're gonna make him feel better by giving him candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vezrin is gonna go take a breather over by Pogs.
Steros will also approach Pogs, but he's gonna like put his fists behind his back so the blood isn't as visible.
Oh.
Just the blood covering your faces.
That's fine. My face is red.
I guess we don't know their
You
names
think
yet,
that-
do we?
You think the ringmaster really hates me after I shot him?
I think he hates
Uh-oh.
all of us after we expose his circus.
Vezrin, as you approach, because remember, you're still covered with that gross slime stuff, Pogs kind of sniffs and he hands you some rags from the inside of his bag for you to wipe yourself off with.
I wipe
Oh.
myself off. I'll reach into my bag and give him the other piece of candy I had.
He takes it from you very gratefully and starts to gnaw on it, and he, wipes the tears away from his eyes, and around his mouth full of candy, he says, "So, what's your guys' names?"
Oh,
A bit strange of a greeting, but I'm Steros.
I'm Rain Shell.
Standing
Whoa.
amongst the bodies, just pummeled to death.
what's your name?
Well, my name is Pogs. And
Sorry about your friends.
yeah, you guys have kind of put me in a tough situation, because if Barnabas gets back and sees I'm the only one alive, I won't be the only one alive. So,
Well-
I don't know what to do.
Don't worry, I'll finish him off.
No, you guys. Wait, does how much gold do I have? Let's find out.
I only have 12.
Yeah, I'm a little broke.
Oh,
'cause I paid for Rain Shell's ticket.
I have
Oh, that's
10.
I have
okay.
11. Let's go get him a ticket.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I have
that's so
11.
smart.
Oh my god, we gotta
That's so
pool our
smart.
money together. All right,
Here,
I have 12, so together, 12
Oh.
plus 11 is 20. I'm really good at math, guys. Hold on. this isn't even Steros in character. I'm just
I
bad
put-
at math.
I just put
Yeah, we know.
all 11 pieces in Steros' hand, and tell Steros, go get a ticket.
Go get a ticket. How much was the ticket? It was like 25. No,
It was
15.
15.
15.
It's
Okay.
15.
I don't know why I was thinking 25. Probably because it was like a misspoken, outrageous number before.
You guys thought I said 50 before. It was 15.
Yeah.
And I shoved my ticket into Pogs's claws.
That's so adorable.
Okay. Steros is gonna take the gold and he's gonna run as fast as he can with it. With considering dexterity is probably really fast.
Right?
I mean, your movement speed is better than all of us. So.
I am a road
Right.
runner.
All right. I think that is actually a fantastic place to end things, because we're coming right up at 7:00.
Oh yeah.
Whenever we play next, I don't know if it'll be next week or the week after. I'll have to double check. We will
Mhm.
start with you grabbing the ticket from the info kiosk, Steros.
Aye, aye, Captain.
All right. Well, this was a ton of fun. Now I have to go work up a character sheet for Pogs.
Yeah.
And
Pogs!
I had a fantastic time, guys. Thank you so
I
much.
did too.
He
Thank
gets the
you.
first parachute.
I forgot to
So
put on a rest.
Oh, yay. I get to go out on a date with Madness. All right.
Yay!
Thank you all.
Yeah.
Madness, you can go
Take
ahead
us
and end the
with you.
stream. And I will see you all in a few weeks.
Bye
Yeah,
bye.
bye.
Have a
Thanks
good
for
one.
playing,
Later.
guys.
I'm gonna write in my note.